Well, welcome to our party. We hope to make you smile, at least to leave your problems for a while. You don't even leave your laptop or even leave the room to be at the pretty good, darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Well, what a cast of characters we have for you online. Pretty soon we'll have you feeling fine. With wit and Texas wisdom, we'll banish doom from gloom at the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. That's us. Well, welcome, 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 welcome. There are just a few of us here, but we will do the best we can to make entertainment for you, as they say. Now, unfortunately, I didn't know who got here before me. We have Bill and Harry, so whoever wants to be second.
Pick one.
You. You
Okay.
talk.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Here we go.
You talk, you get it.
You never be the volunteer, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna play a song here and see how it goes. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna do this without the harmonica. See how it goes. My sister don't like rednecks anymore. She just don't like rednecks anymore. I told her you was my friend. She said that's got to end. My sister don't like rednecks anymore. No, she don't like rednecks anymore. She just don't like rednecks anymore. She done told my mama too. Now daddy's got the blues. My sister don't like rednecks anymore. My sister don't like rednecks anymore. She don't like rednecks anymore. We kind of figured this whole thing started when she went off to junior college. She don't like rednecks anymore. No, she don't like rednecks anymore. She don't like rednecks anymore. She says we're better dead than red, and nothing else can be said. My sister don't like rednecks anymore. Sorry, Bill.
Don't apologize to him. Apologize to all the poor rednecks. Yeah.
Oh, he's a redneck. Okay, that's my song.
All right, there, Mr. Bill. nice, as they say. No, that was wonderful. Okay. Well, me or okay. Well, Jenny, do you want to do something now, or just hold off?
I'll hold.
All right.
Wait.
Texas Hold'em.
Ah,
All right. Well, I'm going to do something completely silly. Not the first time, but I think the introduction explains it fairly adequately. You know, in my faithful dedication to hone my craft, I monitor the latest news to learn who's in and who is out, which acts win and which ones lose. For my research, the surest way to climb the golden stair is to shed all inhibitions and sing in your underwear. So I think I'll start singing without my pants. I sure will draw a crowd, astounding the vast cohorts of rapturous fans. I know they will be shouting out loud. I bet I will be wildly popular. My fans will admire my dare when I get up at an open mic, dressed only in my underwear, singing in my underwear, singing in my underwear. I'm sure it will make a statement when I sing in my underwear. If I begin singing pantless, I know I'll be a millennial star. I'll be the toast of millions of iPhones, an idol to folks near and far, 'cause I am singing in my underwear, singing in my underwear. I'm sure we'll make a statement when I sitting in my underwear, singing in my underwear, singing in my underwear. I sure will make a statement when I sing in my underwear.
Okay, Ace. Here's what I suggest you do. Next time you do that song, you go like this.
Yes, exactly. Nice idea. Yeah.
Thank you. I hope that translates to our Facebook viewers. I don't know if
Yes,
they do that or
exactly.
not.
All right, but I will do that again because I just wrote that. So when I do, I will do that in the appropriate fashion. Thank you, sir.
did you switch to your screen? Because I don't think we saw it.
We didn't see him in his underwear. No, we didn't. So
No, yeah, that's why you didn't see me.
that's
in
why,
there. Yeah, I
that's why
switched
you're
the screen.
disappointed. It's such a disappointment.
Yeah, this is my stand-in, Raul. And so yeah, that's. Well, I'm sorry, but you look at the TV, and everybody who is big and famous is basically singing in their underwear, and so I thought, well, I could do that. I mean, not very appealingly, I admit that, but anyway, we go to another man who wears underwear, Mr. Harry Hewlett. There he goes. All right, talk yourself out of that.
Yeah, you can also try it in your shower cap. Just wear a shower cap or something. It's just from your chin up. Anyway, this is a really, really old song. I just remembered the other day that I haven't done it in about 10 years, so here we go. Well, this song starts off. This boy and this girl, they're out on their first date. She's cute and he's smitten. Let me tell you, folks, it's love at first sight. Long about 10 o'clock, she says, "You better take me home now. My daddy's gonna come looking for me." Well, he's scared of her daddy, you know. But you know what he told her? "I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have to take you home tonight. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have to take you home tonight. I just wanna be with you." Well, he really was scared of her daddy. He took her home. But he asked her out on another date, and another date, and a whole bunch more dates, and after a whole bunch more dates, they got married. Let me tell you, folks, he was the best husband he could be to that girl. Worked hard all day long, got home, cooked dinner for her, washed the dishes, took out the trash, swept the floors. And at night, when they were sitting there watching TV, he let her have the remote control. That's true love right there. But she took all that doting for granted. After a while one night she said, "Honey, why don't you just go play poker with the guys tonight or something? Get out from under my feet for a while. Might do us both some good." You know what he said? "I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to go play poker with the guys. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to go play poker with the guys. I just wanna be with you." Stop that note here. Oh, here we go. But maybe in about another 10,000 years I'll find contempt bred from familiarity. But by then we'll have 8,000,000, jillion, trillion little kids, 'cause biologically, psychologically it's meant to be. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have to ever say goodbye. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to have to ever say goodbye. I just wanna be with you. Another little
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
never
to.
heard that. I never
I
heard
like
that. It's
it.
great. I love
It's
it.
because I didn't want to play it.
I don't want to.
I don't want
I
to.
don't want to.
Well, I hope that, Bill, that you want to
Oh, he always wants to.
favorite. He always wants to. It's been said. I talked to his wife. She said the same thing.
Really?
Goofball.
I don't know what I want to play. Let's see what might happen if I'll do this. Ah, that's interesting. I never thought about that before. Let's try it.
Can I just jump in and say this is one of the fun things about this is the level of spontaneity. You know, this is
Yeah.
This is not by rote. Yeah.
No, it's the total uncertainty of it makes it exciting. I usually capo this on the 3rd fret, putting it in F. For some weird reason, I'm going to play it in E tonight. I was looking for a girl who could ease my mind. Well, she had to be good and she had to be kind. She had to be kind, hardly ever bring me down. I love you 'cause you were good to me, and you helped me see the way it had to be. But I'll never know why it happened. Why it happened. Can I tell you why I ran off, girl? Why I didn't see you for days? I was falling in love with you and I got scared. I love you 'cause you were good to me, and you helped me see the way it had to be. But I'll never know why it happened. Why it happened. God knows I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Then times got lonely, I started thinking, and now I know that I love you. I can't forget the time when we took your morning walk. The sunrise lit your face and eased my mind.
I don't think I know that one. You don't? Oh, sorry.
Well, that's
Sorry,
because
Bill.
No, that was I hadn't planned on doing that, so it was actually done, and I thought, well, that's on my new CD, by the way.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Yeah, so that's my shameless hawking. I'm trying to sell them for $10. For $325, that included tax. I made copies.
Well, I'm glad we have the tax there settled.
Let's just keep it on gallery view. What do you say?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
there's only
easy.
4 of us. That's a bueno idea.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Melissa.
But that means when I get up and get a scotch, I'm going to turn off the thing because you don't need to.
Yeah, if you're in your undies.
Yeah, that too. That
So
Well,
we got a lady in our presence.
I'm against pants, right? So I mean, you never know with me.
All right, I'm muting, but I am to be seen.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's there. And now, yeah, here I am. All right, I'm going to try something completely new. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. But I will tell you that the idea to this came when we were, I guess, a week or so ago when we were down at, when we were playing at the festival. And I just got thinking about what it was that we were doing, and being a philosophic kind of guy, this is what I came up with. So excuse weird kind of inner things and whatever, this is the first time. Well, gather round, you neighbors. We're here to entertain, to gently nudge your funny bones and tickle your brains. There will be no auto-tune or fancy pyrotechnics. It's just friends here together, getting down to basics. Friendship is the thing that makes us want to sing. We're playing real music, the kind they used to play. We're playing real music, and we'll be here all the day. We don't really in it for the money. Fortune hasn't beckoned, at least yet. Our joy is the smile on your faces. That's all the fame we really need to get. So drop your 3D goggles and pull up a wooden chair. Let's dissolve the distance between here and there. This is not about the spectacle or fancy clothes we're wearing. This is music for good folks, and it's our way of sharing. Friendship is the thing that makes us want to sing. We're playing real music, the kind they used to play. We're playing real music, and we'll be here near all day. We're playing real music, we're playing real music, and we'll be here all day. Or something vaguely like that. I mean, in a sense, that's what we're doing. We're not. It's not manufactured. It's actual people playing actual instruments and singing actual songs that they themselves came up with. I think that's a cool thing.
You don't think that we're going to get famous? Why am I wasting my time doing this stuff? I'm waiting for my big break.
We may be famous, but not rich.
Well, I want to be rich and famous. This is going to make me rich and famous.
Bill,
I
will
need
be.
To do something else. I'm going to go fix a sandwich or something. I got to come up with a
new way to make big bucks.
Yeah, new way to make myself happy.
Think about Venice and Florence in Italy in the 15th century. This is just really the same thing. We'll be famous as the school of the Dallas Songwriters Association
You mean after we're...
long after we're dead. Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I was hoping I was going to get huge accolades in this lifetime. You know? I mean, gosh.
What can I tell you?
This is a real bring down. I was looking at this from an entirely different point of view. I've been denying reality, I guess. This is really embarrassing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope I didn't put a crimp in your style this evening, but what can you do? I guess the only thing to do is play more music.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you can do, really.
From here on out, it's depressing songs for me.
Yeah, 1,000 years from now, when someone's looking at this, they may credit us with the fall of America or something.
Yeah, a sure sign of our...
one of the reasons that we weren't able to continue on. This was the end of music.
Professor Zontar M. Fill in the Blank says in his famous book that the end of civilization occurred one evening.
Yeah, the end of civilization. Here it is, live on TV. Anyway, good job. Here, I'm going to play a song, so I'm going to do. We hired him to pick cotton. All he ever did was moan. Supper time come, he was hungry to the bone. 6 eggs. She called him 6 Eggs Ed. My mama said he'll eat us out of our house and home. Takes all we got just to feed our own. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. We sat down at the table, bowed our heads, while Daddy was saying the blessing, was all watching old Ed. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. Before we could even finish buttering our bread, old Ed had eaten every egg we had. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. Next day he didn't come to pick her hoe any cotton. Doc said he almost died. He ate a egg that was rotten. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. Before they never knew for sure if it was Mama or the hen, but mention Ed's name and all she does is grin. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. Here we go. If you come for supper and you ask for more, if Mama's frying eggs, you better stop at 4. 6 eggs. zig, zig, zig. She goes to church on Sunday, reads the Bible every night, but you eat too many eggs, she's gonna change your appetite.
Let's release that announcement.
Biden is now a presidential candidate. To this racist.
I know Joe. We know Joe.
I think I got him put in the waiting room.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, I got him right here. Just hang on. They were Zoom bombers.
No. It looked like a nice little old lady and her husband. I thought that was really sweet that they'd want to, join in with us, but I guess not.
They've been here before on our
Really?
meeting.
I know, but did you see the stuff that came on after with them?
Yes.
But we got their ID. Now we're reporting them. We submitted a report. They're gonna lose lose something. I think they'll kick them off Facebook or whatever. Yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, come on.
At least they didn't say the F word. We had somebody come on one time that said the F word. Yeah. That screwed up my song, didn't it? Well, that was exciting.
It's family entertainment.
We'll have to go back and look at that. Somehow they got a video in their place.
Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of it.
It was a nice little old couple, and then they sucked us in. And, but I reported them. Pretty sure.
Cool. All right.
So,
well, let's go to somebody who deserves to be heard on Facebook.
I think Jenny did it. I think it's Jenny.
Oh, yeah, right. No, she wouldn't do that.
I bet she would. She's got a grin on. Look at the grin on her face.
She is smiling. Yeah, I didn't notice that.
I think she did.
That was my grandparents.
Well, I can believe that.
All right,
But I
Bill.
couldn't have done it the last time because it was during my song.
Yeah, right. Well, that proves it, I guess. I don't know. All right, Bill, take us away.
Well, they sure made a bad impression on me. I wasn't impressed with them at all. Get to finish your song, Harry, so I thought I would do it for you. I hope that was okay.
Well done,
I
sir.
didn't sing the 6A.
That's all right.
Part.
Just keep on going. There's only 3 of us singing, so it's not a problem.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
In the night, I can't see. There's a light that shines for me. Oh yeah. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's going to be alright. I don't know how our things work out the way they do, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. All I need is peace of mind. Yeah, that's all I need to find. Oh yeah. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. I don't know how our things work out the way they do, but I know it will be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright.
Hey, that's great. Hey,
Great song.
Ace,
Great song.
Ace, let me say something just for a little
Sure.
bit. When you get someone like that they were not having technical issues. That was a bomber. Did you know they came on and then they started showing that video. Did you see that? They're showing garbage and all that kind of stuff, and just trying to be disruptive. Well, what I did, I went to the three little dots up there, on their window, and if you click on that, one of the options is to remove.
Right, that's what I did. I thought, no, that's...
I hit the remove, and then when you hit the remove, it says, "Do you want to report this?"
Oh.
And I left that block checked, and then when I clicked on it, it gave me a couple of blanks here to say what had happened.
Ah.
So we nailed them. Because they will get that report. I don't know if it goes to Facebook or to Zoom, but whoever gets that report will have the address that came from.
Huh.
So they'll
The IP address.
They'll be able to follow up on it. And if it's Jenny, boy, I tell you what, she's in trouble. See, yeah, if it's Jenny, I tell you what, you're in trouble, Jenny. If it's you,
Oh no.
Yeah, we've had that's what, third or fourth time that's happened, and so many years.
Do people just find? Is it random, or do they see our names?
I'm thinking
someplace?
they're getting it from Meetup. They aren't getting it from the Dallas
Well,
Songwriters Association.
What happened? We clicked them in. They
Yeah, I did. That was my fault.
When you clicked them in, well, that's what they wanted. Because we advertise. We anyone can click and come to the meeting, but we hold them in that meeting room, the waiting room. And if we want to let them in, well, we let them in. But once you let them in, then they have the opportunity to do what they did.
Yeah.
But you also have the opportunity to remove them and report them if they do something bad.
All right.
But
I will remember. It just, all I saw is a picture of this nice old couple. I figured.
Well, that's what I thought. That same couple was here once before.
Huh.
During Christmas.
They must have a clip of them or something.
But we got rid of them real fast, and I just thought that they had accidentally stumbled onto our site.
Yeah.
But
That's
this
what it looked
time
like.
that was not an accident. That was a ruse.
Mm.
So.
Well, I'm going to have a talk with my grandparents about this. And
I tell you what, that was very rude. I thought you were classier than that.
They seemed like such nice. It seemed like such nice people,
Well, they might have been nice, but whoever. But that might have been a video or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Anyway, okay, that's all.
This is another brand new one. So again, it's going to have a little rough edges here, but I got talking, I'm happily retired, and my wife is going to retire, so we're very happy about that. But one of my friends I was talking to him, and he was talking. I told him, I said, "You look healthier than I've seen you in years. You look less stressed." And I was like, "Yep, I'm retired. You know, I'm not having some lunatic constantly control my life," which is basically what work is. But so I decided to write this song about being retired, and also we had some friends come in and visit. So you know how it is when you're a songwriter, things get kind of swirled together, and this is what I got. So this is called "Still Alive and Living in Texas." You ask me how I'm doing, I say better than before. The corporate crazy grime is washed away. And since I have some free time to remember who I am, let me drop a message and say, we're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture of the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas. Just old folks living high on the hog. They said it would be boring, that we'd miss the corporate groove, but we haven't left behind the cube. Sorry, no, it goes. They said it would be boring, that we'd miss the corporate groove, but we left behind the cube farm life. I gotta work on that. We're into new adventures, but we miss the ones we love. Join us on a vacation from strife. We're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture of the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas. Just two old farts living high on the hog. Working for the man was uninspiring. I felt as if my soul was stuck in chains. But dealing with the whims of corporate stooges, who everybody knows have shit for brains. Let's see. We're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture in the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas. The old folks living high on the hog. Well, but I'm here to say you can survive it if you manage to come out the other end. We are thriving here in Texas, so come on down, my friend. We're still alive and living in Texas. Here's a picture in the backyard with the dogs. We're still alive and living in Texas. Just two old folks living high on the hog. Or something like that. And he, okay, good. It looks like some applause. That's good to see. I don't know. You know, you do a new song, you don't know if anybody thinks it's funny or not. All right, let us go to Mr. Harry Hewlett.
You know, those corporations sure do inspire a lot of songs, don't they? Kind of like
Yes.
jobs and everything, and then marriages and all that kind of stuff. Takes this job and shove it.
That's right. Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah, that's a big one. This isn't a job, though. This song, I don't know what inspired this song. Oh, these are outtakes from another song that I wrote that I never played. I can't remember. But I took the outtakes and made a song out of it. Called, what do I call it? My girlfriend's name is Lubbock. My first girlfriend's name was Lubbock, flat as a woman could be. I left her for a girl named Austin just hear an armadillo sing. Then Houston left me breathless at the top of her stairs. But I couldn't quit thinking about Lubbock and her dusty brown hair. Then I met Dallas, sexiest woman I've ever seen. I just could not cope with her high society. Then this trashy truck stop waitress, her name was Abilene, said, Harry, my skillet is always hot. You'd be happier here with me. Then I got to thinking, maybe Abilene was right. But there ain't no way of knowing till I see her in the light. So I wined her, dined her, and she gave me such a fright. I drove straight through to Lubbock in the middle of the night. Oh, Lubbock lover, that's who I am. Oh, Lubbock lover, heading back home again. Now, Lubbock, in my windshield, is much flatter than what I remember. Of course, last time I seen her, she was in my rear view mirror. But she said she still loves me, and I promised not to go. 'Cause I'd rather have her than Wacko and get shot by Billy Joe. Oh, Lubbock, lover, that's who I am. Oh, Lubbock, lover, heading back home again. Ooh, give 'em hell, Red Raiders. That's kind of the way it goes.
That's great. I love it. I love it. I love you got Wacko in there.
Yeah.
The direction person or not person referred to it as you're heading toward Wacko. I just cracked up.
Heading toward Wacko, yeah.
All right. Now let's see. How about Mr. Bill Martin?
Yeah, it seems to me, even before I realized that they were bombers, I didn't want to let them enter the waiting room because the bell goes off. And when I'm playing and when that bell goes off, it distracts me. I'm assuming it's distracting to everyone else. So I figured I'd let them in at the end of the song. But then they came up with this crazy stuff. And even before I realized they were bombers, I'll openly say that I don't have respect for people that don't show up on time. I was actually late for work a lot, and it was a continuing issue. And after a little before I retired, I finally began to understand the importance of tardiness. But when people start showing up to these things, and they don't show up and introduce themselves before we start,
Shouldn't let them in.
yeah, I just have to dismiss them. Somebody that doesn't have the courtesy of showing up on time, how do they expect to make a good first impression? I've said my piece. Anyway,
Another thing though, another dead giveaway is when they do show up, like they show up a little early and they won't talk to you. You want to let them in, but they won't talk. Then just remove them. Don't even question, because they're sitting there waiting, in the weeds.
yeah.
Waiting to get in. All they're wanting is to get in, and then once they get in, they can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Say the F word, It's like kids. When I was a kid, we didn't have telephones for a long time. About the time I got to junior high, we got these party lines, those phones hanging on the walls, and we would call people, and and try to act like they'd won $64,000 question. So of course, no one would believe it. I remember one time we called somebody. I played the baritone in high school band, and I dropped the phone down the baritone. When they answered, I dropped the phone down the baritone. I don't know what it sounded like on the other end. But if I had been a kid today, I would have gotten more trouble. I'd probably be in jail by now. So anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up so much time here.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Yeah.
Yeah, better let him out.
That's what I remember, yeah.
That's what we used to do. Oh, shucks. Well, naturally, Harry, you know exactly what I'm going to play next because of your influence.
Lubbock, yes.
I knew it wouldn't be in Lubbock, Grand Junction, Colorado Springs. I'd not return to Denver, my people and my things. It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be Fort Collins, I could never live there again. This reoccurring dream I have, I'm in my 20s, I'm confused. Should I go back to Hollywood from treasures I abused? It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Should I not go back to college? Should I not have followed King? Could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Could we not go back to what we were? The beauty and the pain could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. I can't afford Fort Collins, I could never live there again.
Yeah, it's a great song. It's interesting. Each time you do it, there's like a different feeling to it. That's it. That's cool. That makes it a good song. That it has that much dimensionality to it.
Hey guys, I got an update on the Zoom bomber. I got a email message from Zoom. Y'all want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Says to Harry from Zoom to Harry Hewlett, says, thank you for your reporting. Says, hi, Dallas Songwriters Association. We appreciate, let me make it a little bigger. We appreciate the time that you've taken to submit a report. Your feedback is important to helping us keep the Zoom community safe. To submit your report, please review and confirm the details of this report within 7 days. And then there's a little button there to push it and confirm the report. Says this link will expire if not confirmed within 7 days. If you have submitted this report in error, you can cancel the report, blah, blah, blah. So all I got to do, I'm going to push confirm report. It doesn't tell,
Yeah.
it doesn't, yeah, here we go.
I would be very interested in knowing literally who they were, whether they were people locally or where. But I would really be interested in knowing where they initially discovered us.
Because I mean, it could be international. You don't even know. This is
And it could be
worldwide,
local.
or it could be local.
I think that they are logging in to see their grandkids on something during our meeting time and they're dialing the wrong number. But you guys are absolutely sure that it's not that they're actually spamming us, which I totally respect that because you have
Well,
a
they
feel for it.
will when Zoom goes back and checks on it, they will see everything that we saw, and that whatever that whenever they blurted in with that little video or whatever it is they were showing, they'll see
Yeah.
that. They'll be able to tell if it was accident or not. So
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we have documented evidence of what happened. All they have to do is care to look.
Yeah, and apparently they will. Well, all right. Well, let us continue. And now we have a person who's been here already, but has been silent. And now she will be heard. With a couple of, oh, they're your grandparents behind you. How nice.
They wanted to join in. They're supporting me. This
yeah,
is for you all.
Jeannie is so nice. She's so forgiving. You're really nice. I want you on my jury. I want you to be
Are you planning on committing a crime there?
well, I don't know, but sometimes you don't have to commit a crime. But
I didn't see the video that they inserted, but I trust all of your instincts. I'm very naive, so that's the
Well, I'm kind of the same way. I just expect people to be nice, and I'm always shocked when they're not. But the truth of it is, more often than not, people are a-okay.
But I mean, that was during my Christmas song. They are the ones that like it was them, and then right after that, I was singing, and the F-bomb went into one of my songs during that was
yeah,
the
grandmama and
same call
granddaddy
that they
didn't
were
do
on.
that.
Huh?
Grandmama and granddaddy didn't do the F bomb.
No, but it was the same time. I think the same
I know it
call.
was what it is someone has a video of a couple of old people doing what they were doing, and they were using it as their background, just like I do sometimes. See, like when I put this thing up there, I can put a video in there too. I could have the video of them playing, looking at the screen and everything, and then when the time was right, I could pull this back and go, F bomb, F bomb, F bomb, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
I think that's what they
I'm
were
glad
doing.
you don't.
Well, anyway. Anyway.
All right, take it away.
Okay. I am country born. I am country bred. I am country fed, and I'll be country dead. Oh yeah. That's what he said. I like my rice and beans, a lot of peppers too. The sun gets me darker. How about you? Oh yeah. That's what he said. They call me big and tall. I am part of the crew. These eyes are like lakes, and their interest is you. Oh yeah. That's what he said. I am country born. I am country bred. I am country fed, and I'll be country dead. Oh yeah. That's what he said. You said I am a catch. I guess I could agree. Just an easy man in need of a queen. Oh yeah. That's what he said. Come on and let's meet. I've got a time and place. Pretend I am younger and you are your age. Oh yeah. That's what he said. I am country born, I am country bred, I am country fed, and I'll be country dead. Oh yeah, eh, that's what he said. That's what he said.
And that's what
Thank
you
you.
say. All right, thank you. Glad to have you back in the rotation there, and I like the background for the song too. So,
Thank you.
all right, I guess that means I have to do something, huh? All right, well, here I am. So let's see. I'm staying fairly new stuff. So this is one I think I'm fairly comfortable with. But this is a song I wrote about watching golf with. Well, I'm sure I've played this before, so you've heard the story about my friend James, who, as a couple of gold guys, we started watching golf, and so it just became a ritual. And when he passed, there were a couple of years where I just couldn't bring myself to watch it because it just didn't seem right. But like this year, I've occasionally watched some golf tournaments, and I feel like he's sitting there with me, and we're still talking about stuff. So that's what this song is about. It didn't seem quite real without your commentary, explaining why the TV guy was wrong again. And while the pain remains, I can feel you right beside me. I'm back to spending weekends watching golf with my old friend. Still watching golf with James. Friendship is forever in fair or stormy weather. Love keeps rolling on. Even though my friend is gone, the conversation goes on and on. Even though my friend is gone, the love goes on and on. Did you see that iron shot? That's pretty deep in the rough there. I'll be damned if he didn't land it anyway. In stern self-conscious parody, insert your favorite golf cliches. So my friend, please tell me, who's your pick today? Still watching golf with James. Friendship is forever in fair or stormy weather. Love keeps going on. Even though my friend is gone, the conversation goes on and on. Even though my friend is gone, the love goes on and on. Even though my friend is gone, the conversation goes on and on. Even though my friend is gone, the love goes on and on. For my dear friend James Welkley. All right. All right, I believe that brings us back to the man who they call Harry. There he is. All right, take us into...
Country born, country fed. I got country in my head. Won't be long, I'll be dead. Country fed. Yeah, song. Well, what was that line that you had? Cause some country born, country fed.
I am country born, I'm country fed. I am country bred, and I'll be country dead. That's what he
Country
said.
born, country fed. Country born, country fed. Bred to my head. We can make a song out of that.
Let's do it.
Send me your lyrics.
Okay.
Well, anyway, we'll work it. We'll work up a song. I'll be the first one to write a song with you. We'll have a hit song, and they'll be so
Yes!
they'll be so jealous.
Yes.
Yeah. Reverend Jimmy Weaver was a true believer, drank iced tea at the bar, gave praise to his Redeemer. He sat there with his guitar, which I longed for from afar. His eyes met mine like some kind of Christian radar. That guitar made me bold. A big blonde with round shoulders, he said, look away, pray you'll grow old. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel, he lived to praise the Lord, kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Now Jimmy was a wheeler, bailed out a sex dealer, took him to church to meet his blessed healer. He was a bondsman and a preacher. To his son, he was a teacher, and for as the girl, he'd do anything to reach her. She had troubles she couldn't outrun, doings that needed undone. She needed him now. Jimmy came and brought his gun. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel, lived to praise the Lord, kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Now Jimmy was disappointed when he learned he was the target. Squeeze the trigger, forgive and never forget. Squeezing that trigger is something he'll never forget. It's too late for mourning. He gives his blessings to the warden, and in his hands he holds the Bible, not the good book you and I know. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel, lived to praise the Lord, kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. If you go listen to that lyric video that I did on that song, the real Jimmy is in the video.
Oh, cool! Wow.
He was playing his guitar at a nursing home somewhere. He had a different name than that, but he was anyway, he's in there. Kind of
cool.
a weird dude. And he actually killed somebody. I don't know who it was.
Huh.
Buck didn't know him. He just heard the story. And some lady, one of the ladies in that picture also responded to a video that we did, and she sent us the pictures.
Oh, cool.
So
Cool.
and then I put them into the video.
Yeah.
So go what it's over on it's on YouTube. Go look at Jimmy Love Jesus.
All right.
You'll see the real guy and the gal that sent us the video. Anyway, okay.
All
Enough
right.
said. Enough said.
We move on to
Oh,
Mr.
oh,
Bill.
the video jumped and I muted Bill instead of myself.
Well, that is an interesting story.
Cool ending too. Yeah, that's lovely. That's
Beautiful.
lovely. That's nice feel.
Time I play that, it's something I came up with a long, long time ago, but I've never played it the same way twice. I don't really know how it goes.
It goes however you damn well feel like it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I go, I think I'm all right, and then, oh, I wonder if I should have gone to this instead of that.
No, it sounded
But
great.
anyway, it's documented. Now,
Cool.
and I'm looking at myself, but Harry, you've got us all on gallery review, right? Gallery
Right.
review.
Yeah.
Okay. Just okay. Good.
All right. Well, that takes us in our journey through the musical
We're
realities
back to Jenny, aren't we?
to Jenny. So let's see. She's got the cowgirl in the background, so I'm not sure what's going on. We'll see.
Well, for all of you who said that we're delusional, not expecting to make a lot of money, and Bill, I'd like you to join me on my cloud of delusion when I sing this song, because I think he's the one who was saying, going forward with that line about, you mean we're not going to make it? So I wrote this song because maybe one day we will all make it to fame and fortune. Clear bright day, Billy Goats roamed a tour on the farm not far from home. I had the vision not much on detail, knew where to head way up above the rails. Yodelay, Yodelay, yodelay. We're gonna rock that stadium. You looked at me as a plan ensued. First big show, rock it up, you two. Focused and free, hands in the air, gave it our all, care without cares. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. We're gonna rock that stadium. Wind blowing smooth and just right. Fun in the sun, up in height. Wiping off the sweat, taking it in. Me- wait, wiping off the sweat, taking it in. Massive ballpark, swaying for the win. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. We rocked that stadium. Visions of players there before us, diving on the crowd, fans yelling for more. Leaps of belief, don't wanna be dropped. Hands hold me up, adrenaline propped. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. We're gonna rock that stadium. Back on the road, tower in the sky, we sang fine, you and me headline. Even to this day, I cannot forget two unknowns where our names are etched. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. We rocked that stadium.
That's right. That song is
Thank
living
you.
proof positive that we are destined to be rocking the stadium.
Absolutely. That's,
It is absolutely
Yes,
certainly. I feel it. I feel it.
yes,
well, and
yes.
also with the Jimmy Rogers like yodeling going on, that's always cool too. Do you know? I bet you don't even know who Jimmy Rogers was. Jimmy
No, I'll
Rogers.
have to look them up.
Jimmy Rogers and the Carter family were the grandparents of country music, and
Oh,
he was known as the yodeling brakeman
He's buried
because
in San Antonio, I think.
I think that's right.
oh.
He was great, man. His work stands up. I can still listen to some of that stuff that he wrote at the jail he's in the
T
jailhouse
for
now.
Texas, T for Tennessee.
Tennessee,
T for
T
Texas, T
T
for Tennessee. T
T
for
for
Texas.
Phil.
The gal that made
Made
a
a
wreck
wreck out of me.
Yodelay, lay, lay. He was the yodeler. He was the original yodeler.
Yep, yep. He was
A
from
man,
Wow.
yeah, Hank Williams. He inspired Hank Williams.
yeah, because Hank Williams
Yeah,
does a nice yodel on I got the feeling called the blues. Yeah.
there's a set of albums called the Bristol Recordings,
Oh yeah, I've
and
heard of that.
Alan Lomax was commissioned by Westinghouse, I think it was back in the 30s, to go and record all kinds of different kind of music. He just took his tape recorder and went out and he set up and he put an ad in the paper in Bristol, Tennessee, and advertised for all those hillbillies to come in and sing. They didn't call it country or hill. I think they called it hill music or something then.
Yeah, yeah.
And a whole bunch of different people came in, and Jimmy Rogers was one of them, and recorded, and became popular from that record. And then the Carter family,
Yep.
they were in that recording, and I loved listen. I love that record. It just really unique. America used to be just had all these different pockets of music
Yeah.
and
Oh
things
yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
They didn't have telephones or anything to get it all mixed up, and they didn't have the same strip malls, and didn't have freeways and all that kind of stuff. And each little general area created its own music, and that hill music was special.
Yep. It still stands up. It's still
Oh
great.
man, it was cool.
AP Carter.
You know who inspired
AP
my
Carter.
yodeling?
Who?
Uh, one of your contests that you had recently. There was a man who started yodeling in one of the recordings that you posted, and for the Songwriter of the Year.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought, oh, I could yodel, and
Yeah.
then I started looking up
Well,
some
who did
German
it? Was it Wayne
yodelers.
Willingham? Did he kind of yodel on a song?
I don't
You
remember,
never
but
know
he
with
inspired
Wayne.
me.
Cool. Well, excellent. Now go back and listen to the original so you get that
Yes,
feeling.
I
I'm
will.
telling you.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. I guess. That means it's me. Oh, doggone.
It's you.
All right. Well, I am going to. I've been doing new stuff. I'm going to do something old. Because I just like this song, and somehow it came to mind not too long ago. This is called "What's So Wrong with Being Sentimental." What's so wrong with being sentimental? What's so wrong with humming soft and sweet? Why not let emotions elemental bubble up and sweep you off your feet? What's so wrong with being sentimental? What's so wrong with leading with your heart? Isn't love the deepest elemental? The atomic force that won't let us drift apart. I understand the inevitable objections. We all live in such unsentimental times when crass, coarse brutalities and fashion, and all that counts is the gloating of the bottom line. But what's so wrong with trying to find an almost forgotten state of mind? Da ba 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 ba, da da ba da ba ba da da da. Da 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 ba da. What's so wrong with being sentimental? Why not sing the joy of emotional ties? What's so wrong with being sentimental? There's nothing wrong with the love I see in your eyes. Little sentimental ditty for you. I admit it, I'm a sentimental kind of guy, you know. So, and here's another, not as sentimental, more of a realist, I'd say. But Mr. Harry Hewlett.
You know, right before I found out that they're moving our division out of New York City. I had signed up and got admitted into a guitar class at the new school, and music there in New York, and it was all doing chords like what you do. They didn't call it numbering system. They had chord patterns or chord. They had a unique name for it, but anyway, I was really disappointed because I just got started on that, and then they moved me out of there. So.
Well, you still sound wonderful no matter what.
No, I like that though. But this guy, he had a chord for every note. You could do it. I mean, once you know what you're doing, you could do a whole song with each note would be a chord. Yeah. And it would be and it would be right.
That's above my abilities.
But it would have really been fun to just sit there and once a week go to this class and just listen to what this guy had to say. And anyway, I'm gonna do Toka Daisy, and this will be my last song for today. I met that little yellow rose way down in Texas, don't you know? But Rosie never did a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour. Her beauty's fresher than the morning breeze. So take me up just south of Lubbock to that place where we both grew up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Toka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Toka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Toka Daisy, I love you. Toka Daisy, I'll be true. And like that little blossom of purple and gold, I know our love will always grow. Toka Daisy, you're so sweet. You've got me on my knee. Toka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? I said I met that little yellow rose, blue bonnet with her turned up nose. She didn't do a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour and all the ways that she knows how to please. So drop me off just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Toka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Toka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Toka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? If you ever listen to that song, I've got it on a CD, and I play that part perfectly. But what it was is the first time I'd ever done a digital anything, and I spent about a week patching it all together. I finally got the guitar part patched together, and then I sang the song on top of it. It sounds pretty good.
Well, that's the advantage of being able to do that.
I don't know how they used to make records with that digital. I mean, they had to be good musicians. I guess.
Just stand up and play it. Yeah.
Stand up and play it. Anyway. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, well, we'll go through then. Let's go to Mr. Bill Martin.
Yeah, this will be my last one, too.
Yeah, we'll make this our last.
Yeah, we'll just wrap it up for the night.
I agree.
have no idea what I'm going to play. Oh, yeah, Meet Me at Kelajani's.
I think that's become my favorite of your instrumentals. I really like that.
Wow, thanks.
It's nice. That's really nice.
Thank you. All right.
Well, that takes us to Miss Jenny. So you take us home and do us proud and all that kind of us stuff.
Okay. I didn't realize. I thought we were done. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. One cup, two cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. In the glow of beer signs, where's the rowdy ones at? Took off my shades, I see big boy hats. Out for the night, I'm here for fun. Thanks for the drinks, you're a fine one, hun. One cup, two cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. You're a gentleman, you made the first move. I wonder if you're dance. I wonder if you'll dance. I wonder if you're true. One cup, two cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. Kicking up these boots, saddled by your seat. How you keep things light, I like how you think. That drink was just right. Did you make me laugh? Sparkles in your eyes and your smile says class. One cup, two cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. 2 days from now we're going on a date. With no drinks around, will we even relate? One cup, two cups, and one long pour. What was on my mind ain't there no more. Now he's on my mind, and I'm waiting for more. Thanks.
All right. That sounds like a successful date. All right. Well, that is it, America, and well, the whole world. You never know who we're going to reach. Huh? Another
it
successful.
won't be the whole world.
Well, I don't. You know, we could be broadcasting into outer space,
That's
and
true.
someday on some planet
What-
they're going to be sitting around and listening, saying, "Damn, I like those Dallas sign writers." Humans, they call them, huh? Yeah.